Okay, Happy New Year! We have just jumped from 2023 to 2024. Before I go any further, I would ask you to give the video a thumbs up, leave a comment, maybe even share it with your friends or share my channel with your friends, because when I was away, my channel was demonetized and I need to get about a million views on shorts, and I haven't posted many shorts. There was some new rules and stuff, so I really need you to step up and start watching my videos. Even if you don't watch them or listen, just put them on and let them roll, so I can get up my view time and views and stuff like that. The best thing is, of course, if you view them and learn from them. So yeah, and also there is a link on my channel if you want to support my work. There is a link to Patreon, and there's 3 different tiers. There's just $1 support, there's $5, and then you will also be a part of my Patreon giveaway, which I also will start up again. 1 painting a month, which I give away to one of my patrons. And I also have 1 tier where I will actually do some Skype or some video calls or something to help you or paint with you for a few hours each month. So if you go to YouTube, if you want to support me or want me to teach you how to paint directly, because I really enjoy talking with people. I love conversation. I love the back and forth. I love everything human, really. I'm a humanist, and I just enjoy teaching people. And also, one of the things I really enjoy is when people from all places, like Iraq or Turkey or India or United States or whatever, they actually tell me that my work inspired them to start painting again or to become better painters. And that means that what I do, I don't earn much money, or right now I earn basically nothing from YouTube. My biggest paycheck really is on the human level, where I know that I actually can touch another human being from a distance and make their lives a tiny bit more positive. To inspire another human being is basically leaving a positive mark in existence. And as we know, our existence is short. For me, as an atheist, it's very short. If you're a religious person, you might believe that you're going to some theme park somewhere and going to continue. I don't know how that would work. I can't see it happening, but who knows? Maybe it's true, maybe it's not. Maybe it's quantum physics, maybe the whole universe is conscious. Maybe, or as Carl Sagan did say, we are a way for the universe to know itself. Through evolution, chemistry and evolution and all the elements has through time and evolution created this beautiful biological computer with all its faults. And you see that in humanity, how we also extremely both self-destructive and destructive towards others. But on the positive side, we are basically godlike. And it is even more important for every human being to try to lean to the positive side, to do something good for humanity. And basically painting, doing art, interacting with other people is my contribution to this thing. So a little bit about painting, maybe. I've been asked so many times what is my inspiration. Now I would say that my inspiration to do painting is the painting process itself, because I have quite severe ADHD, and painting is one of the things that just calms me down. It's like evening the playing field. My brain goes into flow and I can stay there forever. The problem is, of course, getting from not working to working and not be distracted all the time. But that is one of the reasons. When I started drawing and painting as a basically 21-year-old, because I did it as a child and I stopped and chased girls instead and trained. And then I started because a girl I had gave me a pen and some paper and told me to get a hobby, and just started up from there. And I went into a drawing school and an art school, and from after 3 years in doing this, I just kept on painting and it became what it is now. And I also hope to become extremely much better with the time I have left in existence. I also have some books I want to write and some big projects. Right now I'm just trying to clean up because I have so many loose threads. I just have to finish unfinished work and stuff. But anyway, my greatest inspirations. Now I have to mention, when I started back in 1989, the Norwegian artist Odd Nerdrum was one of my great inspiration sources. I didn't really like his, at that time he still used a lot of so at least not a lot, but some color in his paintings. Now they are more grayish, and I don't really like the colors anymore, but I still find him to be one of the really great artists. I never went into his school system because I don't like to be an underdog or like to be under any masters or anything like that. Also, I love Impressionism. I love the color circle. And he said once, I was in the studio a few times in the beginning of the 90s, and he said one thing, you know, when I was talking about color and Edvard Munch and all these old impressionists and stuff, he just came with this terse comment, the color is the enemy of art, he said. And yeah, he probably meant that the use of color made modernism or something like that. But if you look at my other heroes, like that is basically, you see Vermeer. This is the painting, the art of painting. I'm also going to make a whole exhibition called the art of painting, where I also will try to copy this painting, or not copy, but make a rendition of it that is huge. I'm not going to make it small, but it's going to make it huge. And you see, he used the colors. He used the nature's color circle, and so did Rembrandt. In Rembrandt's paintings, if you look at, which is also, I would say, Vermeer, Rembrandt, and Turner, and Leonardo da Vinci is basically, I would say, the greatest artists or painters. Leonardo da Vinci is the greatest artist because of his wide span. He was also a scientist and everything. So, but as a painter, you have to go to Rembrandt, you have to go to Turner, you have to go to Vermeer, and you can also find a lot of stuff like Edvard Munch. I love the early Edvard Munch, but not a late Edvard Munch, because it's just a lot of sketches, I feel. But like paintings like The Sick Child, which you find in the Norwegian, this one, Norwegian National Gallery, is just amazingly beautiful because of the way he has been painting. So, but as I say, if I'm going to become a better drawer, or better at painting landscape, or better to form faces, or make my paintings kind of clean and clear without making them stiff, it is a combination between Rembrandt, Vermeer, Turner, and Leonardo da Vinci. And of course, I'm not even close. And I know that. There was a guy who said, oh, you don't come up to Rembrandt. Well, I know that. That is not my point. I'm not saying that I'm as good as Rembrandt or Turner or Vermeer or anyone of this. What I'm saying, and what you are going to do also, is to try to do your best. Try to be an honest artist. Try to be self-critical. Think about introspection. Think about not being a narcissist, because there's a lot of covert and overt narcissism in art. So please don't fall into the trap of thinking that you are more than others just because you teach yourself how to use a pencil or something like that. Because you just turn into an ass. And you don't want to turn into an ass. It also, if you start lying and create this fictive, grandiose personality disorder, you will also stop yourself because your honesty disappears. So you won't be able to evolve as a human being or as an artist. You have to be the most critical to yourself, and you have to speak the truth, and you have to challenge yourself and let that be the driving force. You don't have to try to be an artist. You were born an artist. Every single human being on the planet is an artist, okay? So you don't have to try. You don't need to try. You just have to do the work. And the art will come as a consequence of the work you do. So that is what you're going to do. There was this Swedish author who made the character Pippi Langstrump, and she said, give the children love and sanity will come as a consequence, you know, and creativity comes as a consequence. And it's the same thing with doing this. Just paint, be an honest person, help others, and never envy other people's. If somebody's better than you, it's a good thing. You can learn from them, okay? It's like, I've been doing martial arts for many years. And what do I learn the most from? Somebody that is better than me. Somebody that just kicks my ass. And they also tell me to keep my leg fixed to the floor so I don't fly off. Okay? So yeah. And I have another, what I also love is, I actually tattooed it here. Yeah, that's evolution. I tattooed Art Nouveau. I like the Art Nouveau style very much. And there is something so organic about it that I really love it. So I'm not, and somebody says they can see traces of it in my paintings. Maybe I will try to evolve that a little bit more. I'm going to show you a little thing also, because as you know, I do a lot of photo work, and what I love working with is this beautiful classical camera. It is the Pentax RC 6.7, and I've been taking so many beautiful photos of it that I actually, if I should do all the work and paint all the paintings that I would like to do in this all the beautiful things I've been clicking with this camera, and other cameras too, of course, I would have to basically live for 100,000 years. So I also think I'm going to start using my photos as an art form in itself, but you see if I can find a gallery who actually want to push it for me. There was actually a gallery in New York that was interested in my photos, but it didn't turn out. So, but maybe next time. Anyway, I think I have said everything. This will be an introduction video for 2024. I think I want to make a new one every year, basically like a selfie, so you can sit here and see me age. And yeah. Coffee is basically my lifeblood. Yeah. On my channel you find figure painting, you find drawing, you find short instruction videos to explain maybe how I use colors or how I do different things like glazing or whatever. My videos are long, but they're also partitioned into segments. You can actually jump in the videos to find segments you like. Yeah, I will post playlists in description and also up there and around when this is closing down. So I see this became 15 minutes of me talking, but that's okay. I also have right now 2 other channels. One of them is called All Things Knut Andre Vikshåland, All Things Artist Knut Andre Vikshåland, and I have one called Oil Painting with Knut Andre Vikshåland. So there's also, you find links to them. Yeah. And what I want to do with these other channels is make them, because this channel actually, I made this right after 2020 started, and my other channel, I had a channel who was quite big and I earned some money on it, and then it was hacked and I lost it. So I just posted everything basically randomly on this channel. So what I'm doing on the oil painting with the Knut Andre Vikshåland is basically posting every video again chronologically, and on the all things artist Knut Andre Vikshåland I will also post some of my political videos. So if you want to listen to me rant about everything from Donald Trump to Israel to war, peace and life and everything, you can actually go and look at that channel, that channel up too. So with this, I think I rest my case, and I want to wish you a very, very happy 2024, and let's get started. Let's go to work. Let's just, because there is nothing more pleasurable. Well, maybe a couple of things, maybe one thing. Maybe, okay, I would put painting first. Without painting, I'm nothing, okay? Without creative work, it would be like existing with no purpose. And of course, there is no point with existence. So, as the cliches say, you have to create your own happiness, you have to create your own meaning. And through creative work, that is exactly what will happen. So, again, please give a thumbs up, leave a comment, binge watch my videos, let my shorts roll, and I will post as much as I can, as fast as I can, because I have a lot of videos coming out. Okay, then I say, have a great year, a great life, and see you in my next video.